Rangers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Francisco Benitez out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Derek Saul.
Standing in, Derek Saul. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit toward the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding forward now, Booker Barnett. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 15 long balls and 42 runs batted in. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Throw over over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Will Hanson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in, Anthony Woodard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the left fielder, Anthony Woodard.
Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So now to the plate, Emmett Kroger. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ned Torres stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Dennis Summers, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 264 is average entering play. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Woodard over at second. Kroger is over at first with 1 away. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Up next for Minnesota, Fernando Chavis. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Josh Kraft. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One and one. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Twins forced to settle for one. One inning in the books here. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now at the plate, Sean Vila. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. 1-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Aubrey.
Digging in, Aubrey Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Delman Rector. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Rector playing here in his age 34 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Ponson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
High pop-up. Pitts is there for it. One away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jamie Villanueva.
Stepping up now, Jamie Villanueva. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
One and 0 pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball two.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Ornelas. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that's a home run into the top tank. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
To the plate now, Anthony Woodard reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in the switch hitter, Luke Peace. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting it. The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Crowell. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And there's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Alonzo Knight, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Emmett Kroger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Vila is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The next twin up, Ned Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Dennis Summers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Crowell will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Fernando Chavis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hits over to his left, and that retires the side. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jesse Pitts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready for another chance? Derek Saul comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Booker Barnett will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ball 1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this
but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
At the plate now, Sean Vila. And he takes ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Swing and a chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And here comes the first baseman, Aubrey Walters. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Keese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Johnny Crowell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. For the current campaign, Crowell is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Crowell currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Once again a 3-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alonzo Knight, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Aliens on top 6-2. Leading off the inning, Josh Kraft. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Delman.
Digging in to try it again. Delman Rector. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Villanueva. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Chester Fair is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Twins, number 52, Chester Fair.
Ready once again, Jesse Pitts. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, here he is trying to keep a hitting streak alive, and he gets plunked. Like the pitcher on the mound said, here, try and hit this one. He's got a chance to make it happen right here, though.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. High chopper to third. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Derek Saul is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Kraft is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder.
In now, Booker Barnett. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Corey Ornella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Ornelas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Anthony Woodard, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Emmett Kroger.
Emmett Kroger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail here at 6-2. Digging in, Jeff Pitts.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Vila. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Aubrey Walters. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ned Torres.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. To the plate now, Dennis Summers. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in once again, Josh Kraft. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now that
ready for another shot now. Delman Rector 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside ball.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
the second baseman.
Striding into the box, Jamie Villanueva. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 6-3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Luke Heath.
Luke Heath.
Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Johnny Crowell will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Alonzo Knight. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Jesse Pitts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Corey Ornelas will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Anthony Woodard.
Standing in now, Anthony Woodard. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And it's fouled away. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Emmett Kroger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down go the Twins in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Leading off the inning, Derek Saul, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Booker Barnett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
There goes the runner. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line drive to center field. Kraft is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sean Villa.
Stepping in, Sean Villa. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Max Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Allen.
Leading off the inning, Ned Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Dennis Summers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Fernando Chavis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Josh Kraft would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch.
Hey!
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Tadahito Hara is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Josh Kraft will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman, Delman Rector.
So now to the plate, Delman Rector, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Lorenzo Nieve enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Aliens.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aubrey Walters. Now here's the pitch. Nieve, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Luke Heese, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Stepping in, Johnny Crowell. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. At the plate now, Alonzo Knight, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-2. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Twins, and the visiting club leads it 7-3. Now at the plate, Jamie Villanueva. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Corey Ornelas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Anthony Woodard. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Aliens have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Aliens get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Will Hanson wins his third of the season. Francisco Benitez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tadahito Hara records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.